Okay, good evening. Welcome to our 10th session of our ITPE 3 subject. So our topic for this evening is about adaptive code. So our objectives are as follows. Number one, discuss Windows operating system adaptive code. Number two, value the importance of Windows operating system adaptive code in desktop applications development. And number three, understand Windows operating system adaptive code and its applications in applications development. So what is an adaptive code? An adaptive code is primarily um, the adaptation of your application to different devices supported by Windows 10. So we have already learned about adapting your user interface and all the things that you need to do. Of course, the tricks, the techniques, and the controls used in Universal Windows Platform applications. So we will learn about adapting your code because of the following reasons. So the first one is application does not or the codes are not the same across all the devices. And number two, the APIs used particularly for Xboxes will not be available for mobile devices. So take note that for every devices, as in your what is displayed on your screen right now, for Windows 10 devices, you have your desktop applications, your mobile phone applications, the Xbox applications, the IoT headless, Surface Hub, and holographic. So all about the devices that you can see is using adaptive code to lighten up the applications conditionally and execute code only when running on specific device family or in a particular version of the platform or the extension of the APIs. So what you're going to do guys later on for our demo on writing the code, first of all, we're going to go to the universal windows and the extensions. And after that, you're going to click for the mobile Windows mobile extension for your WP. So I think the demo later on will be displayed on how we did like that application. So since we have the sample last Monday, I think I need to twickle up some properties like adding number two to the UWP adaptive code file name. So later on, we will try to examine it. So Win32 API in the UWP. So as you can see on your screens, particularly on the left side, it's the application that is found on the cell phone. So supposedly this will be the output of the application. No? And on the right side is the application for your desktop application. So on the Surface Book, what you can see is the example on the right side. However, since because of the compatibility issues, don't expect nga mo gid itsura na later on. So if ever you have run the program or the application, it's okay. So I'll give plus points for that. And anyway, just print screen whatever output that you can master during the activity. Okay. So for more information, for writing the code, or particularly on the Win32 API in UWP. So these are the applications or Windows runtime component which are written in C++ or in our case, a C sharp that can access the Windows 32-bit API which are also part of the Universal Windows platform. And all of the Windows 10 device family can implement Win32 APIs by linking your application with window app.library.lib. So you can see there's a code later on. You can see there Windows app.lib. Just examine the codes for the main panel as also at the back end. Okay. So let us look into the example in which later on I will be demo. We're going to have a demo for this. And the target, we're going to target both with the desktop application and the phone. So hopefully mag-run siya. Pero as we can tell, karang Monday, wala siya amugid ang itsura niya. The important thing is nag-run ang program. So, but when the same application runs on the phone, it will display the status bar. So there will be a status bar as you can see the example kagina. Okay, so later on, we will have the demo. Now your activity 15 is part of the demo later on, and you are going to create camera application using Visual Studio C Sharp. It is called Win32 API App 117 or 115. Okay, our code of the day for this evening is what is the adoption of an application to different devices supported by Windows 10. So later on, after our class, you can answer the code of the day sa aton sa Google Classroom. Okay? So add Astra per sapientiam to the stars through knowledge. Okay, so we'll have the demo. Okay, let me present my screen so that you can see how are we going to do this. So let me guys let me clean up some applications for this. Oops. Sorry. Okay. Okay, we're going to let me if I can just display tutorials point. Okay, wala siya. So I need to go to my copy here. Okay, so let's go to the reference. And sorry. We're going to copy that and paste it in our URL. So adaptive code, okay. Okay, so first of all, okay, so let's create a new project. We are going to use the blank application. Then next. Okay, so for the project name, we will be renaming it UWP. Then adaptive code 2. So, okay lang last time. Okay, adaptive code. Okay, so create. Then, okay. Okay, guys. Okay, so before we configure the codes for the adaptive code for this activity, what you're going to do is go to the reference anay and then right click and then add reference. Okay? So pag add nyo ka reference guys, you go to Universal Windows and then you go to extensions and then you search for mobile extension for UWP. So ari siya. So we have here mobile, Windows mobile extension for UWP. And then press OK. Okay, so now we are set to go. So double click the main page. So double click. And then the main page will be loaded. So take note, our first example is on the Surface Book. Okay, so this is our Surface Book. And what we're going to do is to change this from the code that we are going to copy from their example. So the code for the main page is here. Then copy this. Right click, copy. and then paste this on the entirety of the main page. So look for the error. Kung may dayan. The only thing that is being lacking is this one. Insa kay we need to put number 2, no. Na. Adaptive code because our file name is adaptive code 2, then you need to change adaptive code. You add 2 lang sa dayan. Okay, so adaptive code 2. Para magana siya. Okay. Kaya gin-change natin yung file name, so therefore kinahanglan i-change man natin ang ano. Okay. So the next thing is, I think we have 2 errors ang dio. May duwa na tangdaan nga errors, this one. Local device family desktop. And then the other one is this one. Okay, so if you want to have the reference for the error, i-click nyo lang and then it will be displayed here sa Bing browser, as a Bing search engine. Okay, so this one naman, but anyway, sige lang, bay lang anay ng error. Kay karon magana man na siya. So ang ikaduha naton nga concentratan is the backend. So on the main page, this one's Solution Explorer. You go to main page again, right click, and then view code. So pag right click view code nyo, sa CS na siya makadto. Ang CS ninyo will be the backend. So 0 lang anay, i-delete anay, and then copy paste this one, ang ikaduha nga part. So this will be our backend. Right click copy and then paste it here. So again, examine the code. May mga error na siya. This one, error na siya. Kung may red ka mo, error. So duro-duro error, no? Okay lang. Ano lang natin siya. Saka ano lang siya. Initialize component. So potential fixes. Okay, so you just select whatever things that is being mentioned here, or probably so that okay, so let's try to run this. Okay, so I think there are several errors, and what we're going to do is to troubleshoot the error anay. So for this, you just show the potential fixes, and then kung ano yung ninyo, click lang ninyo anay, and then preview change, then apply. So the same thing, mag-troubleshoot ka mo, ibutang nyo lang ninyo ang cursor ninyo sa may red line. Then i-click nyo lang potential fixes. And then preview change. And then apply. So mo lang da. Okay. The same thing man sa dia. So let's try potential fixes. Okay. So may ginasuggest man abi ang Visual Studio nga kung ano yung sala na bala guys. Then all you have to do is to preview changes and apply the change. Okay, so the same thing. Okay. Oh, all right. Okay, so sige. Preview change and then apply. So the same thing when dia. Okay, nagsuli lang gid. Ano tabi plus na. Or potential fixes. Dahil lang. Magsala ka mo guys, ano nyo lang siya, control Control Z para magbalik sa dati. Okay, so wala man. Okay, so this one. The same thing with this one. Then show potential fixes. So properties niya. Then the same thing. Okay, so put preview change and then apply. Okay, so I think amo lang the guys mag troubleshoot. Okay, then amat-amato nyo anay ka ka run. Okay, hindi kita siya mag-run, no? I think nag-error na gid. Last Monday, nag-okay man to. Ipakita ko kaninyo karon guys kung ano yagwa na ang sa Monday na to naginhimo. So this one, trial nato na siya mag-troubleshoot before naton maparandaya. Okay, so kaduro gidabi ka na. Okay, so potential fixes, then revert, preview change, then show nyo that, then apply. Why man gyapon na? I think ang sa dia. Review nyo lang. Then i-apply nyo yan. So then this command bar. So potential fixes, preview change, and then apply. Okay, the same with visibility. Does not contain definition for visibility. So wala siya suggestion. So anyway, sige lang. Sige lang. Okay, but this is the same command again, copy. So I don't know what is happening. Okay, so let's try. Okay, so we have 3 errors pa. Okay, isasaw natin siya. Ang mabudlay man lang mag-troubleshoot guys is kung wala siya suggestion, no? So this one. Main example changes, apply. Then this one. Okay, so what else? Excuse me. Okay, 3. Then preview change. Then apply nyo lang siya. Then run. Okay, so nagduro dugid yung error. But anyway, guys, ano din mayad man. Ang ginhimo naton karang Monday, is this one. So adaptive code man sa gyapon. So the same thing na process nga pareho ka to. This one, adaptive code 1. So pag click ninyo, amo lang na siya. Amo do daya running na. So the same man kung mag-desktop or mag-phone kag mag-desktop, the same man gyapon niya content na. So instead, supposedly, ang tsura na dapat is this one. Pareho kadaya. Okay, kung amo dia sa surface. So ang nag-imo lang is nagwa lang daya no. Pero ang iba na wala. I think there's an error in the code. So that is why we need to troubleshoot, no? So but then nag-run siya. So ang itsura na garing amo daya do, no? So adaptive code 1 and this one. Gina-expect ko nga dapat maran di same man kadaya. Pero nung run naton tulad ni gabi wala siya. So liwat. I think we need to reevaluate the code and then let me delete anay. and then copy paste again the code so that we can run this. But anyway, the same man nga content, no? So di man ako nagkuha ka ano. Di man ko nagkuha ka code, so I don't know what happens. What happened? Probably there's some things that is lacking here. Okay. Okay, so maybe in the copying of the code or probably during the no. So I don't know. Let's ano lang, summer what's this gonna? This one is in the CS, this one is the main page. Oh, hindi. Supposedly okay. Bilang sige lang, liwatan natin. Delete ko lang siya sa main page kili siya no. So ang main page should be here, not the other way around. So but remember to ano to include the character for the ano for the mobile extension. Atong kagina sa reference bala guys. Importante dato. And then adaptive code, then 1. Oh. So later na lang. Then this one is kadua naton nga ano source code. So the second source code is here. Which is until here only, and then copy and then paste this. Okay, so I think first. Okay, so the second one is here, and may duwa kita ka na red. Okay, so I think ang sa red naton is this one. So we need to put it here and then this one. Expected. Okay, so expected. So main visible, so fixes na lang siguro. So the fix is this one. Oh. But and preview change, then apply. Na. I don't know kung sa diin pang iban nga red o this one, qualifiers. So dapat qualifier values, one word na siya. Then isa na lang aton nga pula ang this one. So I think ang sa dayan is equals. I'm not mistaken. Or equals na. Okay. So try naton mag-conmaran siya. Oh, so may error gid siya. So there are 3 errors. Okay, the first adaptive code 1, 2, because the file name is adaptive code 2. So try again. And hopefully mag-run siya. Though wala gid nag-run. Okay. Okay, let's troubleshoot this. Now, what happens if you're going to, instead of the Surface Book, let's try abis ang iban nga, or wala nagagana. Okay, may error gid siya, no? Using UWP adaptive code. Let's try, 2. Na. Adaptive code 2. Okay. Then, run. Okay, so we have 3 more errors. Schemas, Microsoft.com, WinFX, XAML. So, So this one, so the same man yung mga error kagina. Object P. Main page. Okay. I think we're going to waste time troubleshooting the error siguro guys, no? I think it has a 3 error, 16 errors. And what kagin sulit ba din naton daya? And that what happen when naga sinamo ya code hay duwa doon ya ano na. Pero the good thing is we have the output. So the output nga dapat makita ninyo guys is this one. Okay? So this is the output nga ginobra naton the first time karang Lunes. If you're not if you're confused about how you're going to do this, just go back sa video karang Monday guys sa ano naton sa FB. Okay? Hi if we're going to troubleshoot this one, malawig daya doon nga ano nga hirimuon. I should have played the video karang Lunes so that nga sundon ninyo. The most important thing is before ka mo mag-start, kadto ka mo sa reference, then right click, then add reference ha, don't forget. Then go to extensions and click anay ang Windows Mobile extensions for UWP. And before gali ka mo mag ano ka version, i-try ninyo abi ang version nga ang kagina bala to sa ina. Ang kagina bala sa may ano, ang first the beginning, i-try ninyo ang lower version, okay? What I mean about the lower version is mag ano ka mo guys, magkadto ka mo bala diyaw. And then create new project. Then the same man gyapon nga sa UWP. Now, kung i-run niyo siya UWP adaptive code 3. Tatlo na ko na abi we need to ano para makita ninyo kung ano yan namin ko. Okay, so dia sa dia I think ang pilion ninyo ang ano nga build ang hindi ang latest ang karang nagligad. I-try niyo abi. Then i-okay niyo siya. And then kadto ka mo sa reference. So this one ay daya. Kadto ka mo sa reference and then right click and then add reference. Extension and then Windows Mobile extension and then okay. Then that's the time nga i-try ninyo kung pwede siya sa main page kag sa backend. So this one actually okay, so ang code ka diya copy ko na lang adaan kaysa ano na siya dapat right click view code sa CS. So delete then paste niyo siya. Then balik liwat sa main page. Then kay kopya ko ninyo ang daya. So why ko dyan matestingan nga lower version. Pero I don't know. Siguro ba mas ano siya? Mas okay. Then sa main page, this one, delete. I-try lang ninyo guys Okay man at malain kung ano. Then, amo dyan doon. The only problem is this one. May mga error din man siya, no? So there are 25 errors gani siya. So for adaptive code, this is adaptive code 3. And adaptive code 3. Na. Okay. Then the other one, ang sa Diabala, there are a lot of errors good. So you have to careful to troubleshoot the errors, okay? Kinahanglan i-troubleshoot na one by one. So I think there's 3 errors. Oh wait. Oo. So the same nga mga errors. So I think ano nyo, ang mga iban kada di abi mga spelling pwede na ano man kamo guys ka mga potential fixes niya. All you have to do is to preview, change and apply. So the main thing is kung kisa naga-tsakto man siya, kita nyo nagadura doon niya pula na. Pero sometimes wala siya potential fixes. So mabudlay nga i-troubleshoot. So amo dayaga katabo. Then this one. Then preview, change and apply. Then amo dya invalid expression term. So I think ang this one is isa lang ni siya ka wala siyang plus. Ari naman, naga naman siya. Naga-error naman and then apply. Okay. So another thing, ang budlay nga i-troubleshoot ang this one, no? Okay, so this one is ang spelling qualifiers. Then command bar. Generated field command preview change. Private object command bar apply. Okay, so then background visibility. Okay, this one. Okay, so amo lang doon niya problema. Opacity, visibility, because I think it's related here sa error nga makita ninyo diya sa first. So that is why try ninyo lang trial and error kung mag-run or hindi. Hindi man siya mag-run galing guys kung may mga error pa. So otherwise, the first time or the second time na pag-generate ninyo ka code. Okay, so I think just go back guys to the just go back to the video sa first naton nga it's better karang Lunes. Kay I think naglugayan ng why nag-successful ang output natin for this evening. Pero the good thing is for the 10 session karang Monday, we have an example there that is running. So as I've said, ang output na is this one. I'm not very proud of it kay ang itsura na mo ko supposedly ang makita nyo nga itsura is this one. Ang sa why doon? Okay na delete ko doon. Pero sige lang guys okay lang da. Supposedly ang sa gali no. Na. Pero why ko gali na display screen ko kaninyo. Pero sige lang. Just go back guys to the Do you have any questions guys of our output for this week? So I hope that some of you are why ko pa ma-check ang Google Classroom kung nakapasa do ka mo activity. I think may for the adaptive code na activity naton, I think may 15 doon nga nakapasa. So may 15 doon nakapasa. I think the deadline will be tomorrow, no? So I hope that you Okay, I will be activating the code of the day right now. And the question is, what is the adoption of an application device supported by Windows 10? So, pwede nyo dun masabtan tulad guys, yung code of the day, so that you can avail of the 10 points recitation. Okay, so any questions? If you don't have any question, okay naman. You can ask question regarding this subject and sa other subject. Ang sa research. Wala naman? Sige, sige. So, if you don't have any questions, guys, thank you for attending our class this evening. And I hope that you learned something, no? About adaptive code. But don't forget to, um, don't forget to, ang sa reference bala, ang i-open ninyo anay sa extensions, ang Windows mobile application before you can start the adaptive code. Okay? Okay. Ah, bago ko lang yung basa. Sige, ang code of the day is what is the adoption? You have to answer the question, no? The question is, what is the adoption of an application to different devices supported by Windows 10? Okay, so this one. Ano ko. Actually, if you can access your code of the day, makita mo man to gyapon ginaynay sa yung pamangkot. But since nga Joe, pwede ko man i-paste. I-paste ko na lang sa inyong chat box. Na, dadon. Gin-paste ko man di sa chat box. Okay, so just you can prepare to answer it in the Google Classroom. Okay. So thank you guys and good evening. No. As a consolation, I will let you see my latest app na gin-obra. Pero hindi daya sa guys sa dang buko daya ang app nga para sa dang bala ang tulad nga gabi no. Do gamay ko lang nga project pakita ko kaninyo diya dahil lang. So may ginobra ko nga app pero hindi ko siya ginobra sa sa aton nga dang diya ko siya ginobra. Hindi ko siya ginobra sa Visual Studio sa lain nga application. And ang kung pwede niyo matestingan, testingin niyo ba kung i-share ko niyo diya QR code na kung may scanner ka mo para matestingan ninyo guys na kung may scanner ka mo sa sa inyo nga phone, i-scan niyo, i-print screen yung yung phone niyo, then scan para maka-download ka mo ka app nga daya. Ma-share ko gali i-app nga daya, then testingan ninyo kung okay man yung ginobra ko ha. Then nyo, i-feedback nyo kanako kung manami yung ginobra ko kung hindi. So daw 3 testing mala daya guys Pero share ko lang kaninyo. Daya QR code na. Then scan nyo palihog yung QR code and then para ma-download ninyo yung application na ginobra ko. Tapos lantawan ninyo mobile app niya siya guys. Pero hindi nyo ma-download sa Play Store ay why ko siya gin-deploy sa Play Store. Gani nga kung gusto nyo testingan, i-scan nyo dayad ang QR nga dyan na sa screen ninyo. Okay? Then pag-scan nyo, makita ninyo daya maka-testing ka mo ka ginobra ko nga application. Sige. Kag dayon kung matestingan ninyo palihog ambalan ninyo ako kung manami man ginobra ko kung hindi. Okay? Sige. So salamat gid sa pag thank you guys. Thank you for attending our class this evening and good evening gid sa tanan. See you na lang next week, okay? Guys, hindi ako pwede gali kapangalasi sa Lunes kag sa Martes, no? May may atunan kami. I-try ko kung pwede ko kapangalasi sa amodang adlaw. Monday siguro pwede, Lunes, garing gabi. I-try ko lang, madara lang ko ka internet. Hey, sa atunan ko basi blawit internet how kung hindi niyo ko hindi ko maka-notice kaninyo sa naton dayon sa Martes naman I think base bala maurihi ako kon alang-alang ako sa Martes base sa gabi do kita kapanglasi mga 6:30. Sa Monday, duwa-duwa man kung makapanglasi kung hindi. I-try ko gid the best kung makapanglasi sa Lunes. Okay? Okay, sige. Salamat. Thank you, gid.
Thank you,
Kaya
sir.
gabi. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye.